What is up, guys? Bunker Sherpa here, coming back with another video. Today I'll be showing you guys how to unlock the Enigma blueprint by completing the Stadium Easter egg. Now for this, you guys are going to need a piece of paper and something to write with so you can write down the code and find your missing digit. More on that later. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like and share. If you have not already, subscribe for more. If you guys have questions or comments, I want you to leave them down below. And without further ado, let's get to the breakdown. Now the goal here is to collect 2 out of the 3 of the key cards shown here and go down to the corresponding door, which is shown on the mini map as the yellow ping. Parking is at the yellow ping on the bottom level. Concession is at the yellow ping on the ground floor. And then the executive is located on the top floor at the yellow ping as well. These cards are found on the floor throughout the stadium, not in loot boxes, and it goes without saying that the more people you have looking for them, the easier it is. Here you're going to see me finding my first card, Concession. Use the mini-map at the beginning of the video to find the corresponding door, go inside, interact with the computer, and you'll be given a part of the code. Should look something like this. Now altogether, you should have 1, 3, 5, what we call house, because it kind of looks like a house. Nose, because it kind of looks like a nose. Nose again. House again. And then this weird looking scribbly thing that we call treble, because it kind of looks like a treble clef, but not really. Doesn't really matter what you call it, as long as you can identify it and know that that's a placeholder that you need to fill with the code from the other key card. Now, see me in this next bit of footage grabbing the next key card. We go back and find that appropriate door at executive level. So we go to the top floor, find that computer, interact with it again, and we're given another piece of the code. Altogether, you should have this: 1, nose, 5, 6, nose, nose, house, treble, just like the previous. Now, that's what it looks like by itself. When we add it into the other code, this is what we should have. Now, you'll see if we work left to right, we have 1 over 1. First digit's 1, no problem. And the next digit, 3 over nose. That means nose is 3. So our second digit is 3. But it also gives us a bit of information that wherever we see nose in the remaining portion of the code is going to be 3 as well. And we move on to the third digit, which is 5, of course. Fourth digit, we find out that house is 6, and our fourth digit is also 6. We move on to the next digit. Of course, house, we already know, is 6, and nose is 3. So we have 3, 3, and then 6 again, and that leaves us with 1 digit remaining, treble. Given the fact that we know that we can't use any of the numbers more than once in the code, and when I say that, I mean if we already are using the number 1, we know that treble is not going to be number 1. It's going to have to be one of the remaining numbers, so it could be 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, or 0. It means we may have to enter the code up to 6 times, but one of those codes will work. Altogether, those codes should look something like this: 1, 3, 5, 6, 3, 6, and then 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, or 0 again. So we're going to enter each of those codes one at a time. We go to the far southeast side of the executive level and begin entering our code, just as shown a couple seconds ago. We see here 2 does not work, so we move on to our next digit. Going to be 4. And well, 4 isn't it either. Make sure to move side to side in between the code every now and again. That way it does not kick you for inactivity if you are doing this in Plunder, which I highly suggest, by the way. 7's not it either. Let's try 8. Does help if you have a riot shield, if you are running solo and no one to protect you if they do decide to run up on you, by the way. Just a little pro tip for you. We see here 8 does not work either. So next we try 9. we see 9 is not it, then by process of elimination, we know 0 is the final digit. And then what that is going to allow us to then open the door, move inside, and grab the blueprint from the table. And that's pretty much it, folks. Thank you guys for watching.